Hi, beautiful human. I'm Zach. That's Anna. Welcome to the studio for the first time ever. NLE Choppa.
Yo. Live in the flesh.
Thank you for being here.
Appreciate y'all having me.
Happy slut season, eh?
Yeah, man. Amen to that.
Yeah, what's going on with you? Like, can you just, like, how's life right now?
Man, it's good. I just dropped a country song today, so.
I heard it.
Yeah, man. It's good. Life good, man. For real. Can't complain.
Can you give me a little insight into inspiration as to why we're going country? And obviously a part of the many different iterations of not slut season, but Slut Me Out.
I think with country, I think it's just been a big wave since Beyonce really did something that made a lot of people from where I come from want to, venture off, just be inspired by it. And slut season, I mean, it's just that time of the year. You feel me? It's just that time of the year.
Is it crazy to think that from a selfie of yourself, right, a photo of yourself,
yeah,
that inspiration has turned into your first country record?
Yeah, no, that was for Slut Me Out too. But the country record, the inspiration came from Beyonce.
How do you take a song that is hip-hop and make that into country? How does that process even start?
Versatility, just always knowing like to not be in a box. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just a creative in general. I feel like a lot of people try to put someone in a box to how they was first introduced to them. Like, I'm more than a rapper. I feel like I'm an artist. So I like to critique all things.
It's true. People like to freeze people where they found them.
Yeah, man. For real. That'd be hard, you feel me? Especially when you know God put so much more on the inside of you. For real, so I take something I take seriously.
How'd you realize what God had bestowed upon you or given you?
I mean, just by being you. Once you lock into being yourself and being who you are, I mean, you start to just realize the many gifts he put on the inside of you. And people start to, I guess, put names on them. Like, oh, you're an actor, or you're a comedian, or you should make music, or, just by you being you, you get to see how other people perceive the gift that God gave you. And it's up to you to be like, okay, I might try this out, try that out. Or you might just find it on your own without anybody diagnosing it.
So you are an artist. You're wearing, I mean, are those the shoes that you made?
Yeah, these my shoes.
Yeah.
Duck boot.
They're cool.
Yeah, man, they dope, right?
Can you describe the difference between an artist and just a rapper?
The difference between the artists is, I feel like some rappers are like in their box to just rap. And an artist is kind of like all over the place with it because there's so many different ways that he wants to express himself or herself. I'd say what really separates us is like me, I wake up and listen to Sade before I play anything. Like I won't listen to rap. I listen to Sade, Billie Eilish, Hales Bells if I got to. It's all type of different shit I listen to. So my range hit, you feel me? So many different places. Jelly Roll, you feel me? Just different. I just love music.
How many versions of Slut Me Out 2 will we see?
I don't know. I don't know. That song is it's just so beautiful to me. There's so many ways you can flip it. I even did a remix. I sampled it already. Like, I sampled Slut Me Out 2 and made a whole new song by sampling it. Like, keeping part of Slut Me Out 2 in the beat, in the new beat. So it's just, I don't know, it's a fun record. There's so many different ways you can flip it.
When did you first realize that you were awakened?
When I first realized I was awakened.
Because you did have a moment, right? And some of it's attributed to the birth of your first child.
I mean, I always knew it was something in me. I don't know. I feel like I've always kind of been awakened, but I went through certain patches of my life that just brought me closer to it, to know like that it's just a greater and higher power. So I mean, I say I always been that way. I always prayed and all those type things. So I've always just known of the presence of something that's far from the physical.
So what is your view? Do you believe in manifestation? Obviously God, the universe, what is it?
I believe in prayer. I believe in karma. I believe in faith. I believe in patience. I believe in discipline. I believe in reaping what you sow. And I just believe we're gods as well, but the same way that we create on a smaller level is someone who's created this on a bigger level.
Mm.
So I believe in those things. You know what I'm saying? I believe we gods as well. We create, but we cannot do what we can't create the oceans and the deserts and like all of that different stuff for the universe. Like that was ordained by something great. So I just feel like for every creation, it's a creator. So it's common sense that somebody made this big old bang. I mean, it's the same way someone made this.
Totally.
It's like, how could you even be an atheist? We create. It just, I don't know. It just makes, certain shit just makes sense.
Do you remember the first time you actually created something from nothing, like a song?
Man, yeah. You know, somebody was beating on the school lunch table and I just started rapping. So it was like little stuff like that. It just shows you what's up.
Like little tiny sparks that turned into a giant.
Yeah, man.
You've evolved a lot over your career. What do you have to say to your fans that say, like, we miss the old NLE Choppa?
It'd be tough.
Is it hard for you to hear that?
Yeah, it's tough because it's like just some people won't get it. But, I mean, it's just some people don't understand certain things, especially from when you so creative and you just know different heights that you want to reach outside of what you've already reached. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's like always a ceiling somewhere. And like it's just always like a fight to get through that ceiling, to get to where you're trying to go to. And it get tough. Like it could be simple stuff like that, but unconsciously they love me.
Mm-hmm.
Unconsciously they just want to hear this side of me or whatever, but sometimes it get deeper than just you want to hear some murder rap from me. Sometimes I be looking at it like I go to funerals for real. You know, it just be different shit like that, so I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, when you listen back to, like, Shotta Flow and all those, do you still relate to that person anymore, or does that just seem like a different part of you?
I mean, when I listen to it, I still like behind the scenes, like even though where I be at, I still like listen to me in that vibration.
Mm-hmm.
I still embrace it. I still appreciate it, and I still love it. It's never a point where I feel like I'm just all the way leave it alone because it helps me create balance and duality, and it also helps me release.
Mm-hmm.
But I do feel like sometimes I gotta detach from it and take a detox from it to hit other places where I'm trying to go. So, if that makes sense. Like, I love it, though. It's a part of me. I feel like God accepts that part of me, too. Because why would he put it on the inside of me? If I couldn't rap about how I'm finna kill you on the beat, as long as I ain't doing it physically, that's how I look at it. But, I don't know. I just be knowing my power sometimes. I don't want everybody to think that's just the only side of me. Because then I'm influencing a lot of people the wrong way. I just want to be able to be free.
So do you go into Slut season knowing that you want to do something that could be, I don't know, how would you describe Slut Me Out and Slut Me Out 2? Like what?
I don't know. I feel like they confident songs. It's just like
Totally.
confident builders. Like, I don't even look at it as like freak music. It's like I wouldn't have sex to that song. Like, Slut Me Out 2, I wouldn't have sex to Slut Me Out 2. But if I want to feel good, I'll play it. Even though I'm speaking about straight sex. Like, I don't know how many people want to have sex to that song. You feel me? Yeah. So even during the midst of it being slut season, or I'm talking about sluts, I'm not even making music that you fuck to. It's like I'm really making music that's fun or that boosts people confidence. And that's one thing I realized as I was, performing the song. I see people there, they just feel good about it. The way they move, it just makes you feel good. So
you, I mean, do you set a goal before you enter into this new essential era that's not Shotta Flow? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I set a goal, and the goal is to try to just stay in it. You know, I'm always wanting to get out of stuff. Like it's hard for me to lock in and just snipe one thing at a time. It's like I'm always thinking, my mind's so huge, and I'm always trying to juggle everything because in the midst of me promote Slut Season, and like I said, it's so much more on the inside of me. So it kind of be tough to just be one way. Like, it drive me insane. Like, it's the same with, like, making murder music. It drive me insane making it all day, doing it all day, promoting it all day. You know, so I got to find a way. I be trying to find ways to keep me moving and going, but still focus on this, but also focus on everything else.
So what's inside of you? What are you itching to do?
It's just everything. I want to do everything.
I mean, is that like a country album? Is that a pop album? Do you want to
just like, you know, I got country on the side. I got reggae, Afrobeat, trap, R&B. At the same time, movies, TV shows, documentaries.
Dude, art has no limits or bounds. So
yeah, man. So that's what it be. It's just be finding that niche to just.
Hello, beautiful human. Every year, millions of gamers experience IGSS, inadequate gaming setup syndrome. Luckily, a cure has been found. You have to go beyond. With the Vibrasonic mattress by Beyond Sleep. This thing has 6 built-in subwoofers, USB ports for charging, LED lights so you never stub your toe. It gives you an acoustic massage when you want it, plus adjustable degrees of comfort. This right here is the best way to game ever. Cure your IGSS today at BeyondSleepTech.com. So when you're crafting these records, because again, there's 7 editions of Shotta Flow, right? There's 7 different. Would you call them chapters? Because they're all different from one another.
They're pretty much like chapters.
So, do you know when you're creating these things? Same thing with like "Slut Me Out," like that. This is a beat that you're going to create numerous chapters to for one larger story.
When I get in the mode of it, like by the time I make the second one, I realize like this could be an ongoing process. So Let Me Out 3 on the way too.
Is Sophie Rand really on that?
I don't know, man. You gotta tell me what you think.
Well, from the looks of your TikTok, I think it might be happening.
She may put some vocals on there.
Okay.
Or she may not. World may never know.
Do you remember the first time you came up with the lyric, "If I was a bad bitch, I'd want to fuck me too"?
Yeah, man. Like you said, I was looking at a selfie. I just realized how gorgeous I was. Mm-hmm. And just wanted to, you know, kind of seduce myself, for real.
And by the way, you work hard for the way you look, right? Like you have a fucking crazy regimen.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm drinking some type of juice right now.
Interesting.
It's like called lychee or something. Lychee. You
Oh,
heard of that?
I don't know. It sounds healthy to me, man.
Yeah. It's like lychee and grapes.
When did you first go vegan?
About 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago.
What happened in your life? What changed?
I was just depressed. I was just like at my lows. The lowest you could get. I just knew I needed some changes.
And how'd you know?
That was one of them.
Okay, like how'd you know it was food though? Like diet was.
It was everything. I started doing drugs. I changed my diet. I started praying more, and I changed people I was hanging around.
Dude, you get rid of those toxic lines of energy. It's the only way positive energy can flow.
Yeah, bro.
How'd having a kid change your life?
Drastically. She's the reason why. She's like the reason why all those changes really started to happen. Because I ain't really had nothing I felt to live for. I ain't really care about living, but when she was being conceived, I said, you know, if I ain't there for myself, I at least got to be there for her. And it helped me start to love myself more.
That's powerful.
Yeah, man, because I was trying to make a safe environment for her. And I realized the environment started with me. Because I'm the environment that she was going to be around.
Yeah, no, it starts with you. But also, like, there's a different motive to why you do anything now.
Yeah, man.
Because you no longer do it for you and just your immediate family. You do it for your future.
Yeah, man.
And it's not your future. It's her, it's her.
Yeah, bro.
Do you have to turn on the NLE Choppa persona, or is that actually you? Or are you and Bryson 2 different people?
We're 2 different people.
What would you say?
I'm really Bryson right now. Like,
You're Bryson.
This This is how I act. This is really my natural state. Just chill and just, you feel me? I really ain't feel like doing no interviews because I couldn't even give NLE Choppa right now because I ain't in that space to be him. I just want to be me.
I appreciate you being you.
Yeah, man. I just want to be me right now.
Are you NLE Choppa when you go into a studio, or do you create as the person that's here now?
It depends on what type of music I'm making.
Okay, so for the country stuff.
That's Bryson, because Bryson, he's an experiencer. He's a fearless type of jet. And I feel like that's a fearless move by Bryson. NLE Choppa would have never. But Bryson is the one that tried it. NLE Choppa got to shoot the music video, though. NLE Choppa got to rap it on stage. But Bryson created that motherfucker.
So are these different, do you see this as two different people or just different shades of who you are?
Well, like I said, it's just a part of, I say all of what God put inside me. For real, it's just different feelings. Like, if you wake up and you feel the same way every day and you do the same thing every day, you want to listen to the same music, eat the same food, drive the same car, live in the same house for the rest of your life. If you want to do the same thing every day, you AI. Because there ain't no way in hell that you're human. But you feel me?
The truth is a few of those things do exist. Like, people do the same thing every day. They wake up in the same place. They live in the same house.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they build routine. People find safety in routine.
Yeah, but in routine, you still gonna have different emotions. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Like, in the midst of it, you gonna experience at least 5 to 6 different emotions every day. And so within those emotions, it's about how you releasing them. So when I make music, I release the different emotions that's boggled up on the inside of me. So that's my therapy. So now when I sit on all of these different songs I have because of me releasing, I'm like, damn, I need to get this out to show the world. So then we try to get it out to show the world. Like he said, some people don't understand or don't see you in that nature because they're not with you every day. You feel what I'm saying?
100% get it, yeah. They don't know you.
Yeah, so it's the same way, like, you feel me? Like, I artistically express myself every day, but a lot of people don't have that power to voice how they feel every day. They don't know how to get those emotions out. But the way that I do it is through music, so I have a bit of an advantage to everybody when it comes to therapy and just being in a therapeutic space.
So are you going into the studio every day, or?
Like, I go often, like, I go a lot.
Will you go, like, are you feeling things and documenting inspiration throughout the day and then going into the studio with stuff that you're ready to say, or are you just, like, going into the studio and then unloading with just stuff you had stored inside?
Both. I do it both ways. It's like no routine way. It's more so just how I feel. It's like really what gut say.
Are you pulling a beat, or are you going with lyrics first?
I gotta have some type of beat to go off of. Sometimes I can jot stuff freely though, no beat, and just express through poetry. I write poems too.
How often do you write poems?
Not too often, but I can get nasty on a poem, I ain't gonna lie.
It's a beautiful, like, really special way of communicating.
Yeah, it is.
And also, like, the building blocks to great music. It's a lot of poems.
Oh God.
Do you freestyle, or, like, what's your process in the studio? Are you meticulous with lines?
I can freestyle. I love to write though. I like to just jot the flow down. So like what I'm not saying. Then you put the lyrics in it. But I want to be there right there when I'm right here with you. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you just I make a flow and then I fill in the blanks and make the music. Because however the flow is in my head and how I listen to the beat, whatever is perceived to me, I hum it out and or just mouth it out with no words because that's my mind moving quick. You get what I'm saying?
100%.
That's your mind moving quick, so quick that it got the song done already. it just don't know what words to put there yet.
Yeah. By the way, I've heard people talk about this process, like where they'll like do exactly that, and then the words come next. Like you essentially take that and apply words to it, right?
Yeah, it's the easiest way to record. It's really a cheat code. Like you just listen to it and you just zone out and you just and you feel me? It comes and then you feel it in. Spaced out. I might want to fly. Ooh. Like it's just so simple. And it can go fast too. And it's just filling the words.
How do you set up your studio? Like who is right for that vulnerable space?
Whoever with me for real. I mean, it's just me, really. Like at the end of the day, when it comes, I always feel alone because I'm just in my head more so than outside of it.
I understand.
So it's like it could be 100,000 people in the studio. Like it's just me though. It's just me in my head for real. Cause I zone out. Like, I'm never really too much in tune with reality a lot of times. Sometimes I spend at least 60 to 70% of my day in thought.
Are you jotting down your thoughts? Are you acting on your thoughts?
I'm just thinking, just jotting down on it, on calls about it.
I feel like I could be the same way. I get that.
Yeah, man. I think I really don't stop thinking until I'm in the moment doing something like this.
Yeah, and you need to focus.
Yeah, like something like this, or making the music, or having sex.
You're a polygamist, right?
I'm all type of list. Just need all the women.
When did you realize that you needed all the women?
When I came out of one. Yeah, man.
Are you not celibate anymore?
I would say I'm celibate. I'm not giving my energy to everybody. Like, you feel me? I whack the willy, but I don't come though. I see me return. So like before I come, I pull it back.
Just like
What?
you like blue balling yourself?
It actually goes out through your bloodstream when you do it that way. And it can also go up your spine and be used as Kundalini energy.
Hold on. Are you gonna change my life right now? Wait.
So before you come, if you jacking off, you just, your gooch,
Yeah.
the space between your balls and your asshole.
Yes.
All right. So as you jacking off or whatever, or you could be getting head, or you can be having sex.
Okay.
When you finna come, it's a tube that's connected that goes from that connects from your balls and your gooch. I don't know where it come from, but I guess it's the loop of where your semen travel through.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. I see it.
And right before you come, you just press it. You like let's say if this was the gooch, and this is your midsection.
Okay.
And this is your balls.
Got it.
Before you come, you take your fingers and you squeeze right here and you press and hold it. And then you take a deep breath at the same time. So you go. And it goes up the spine and then it goes throughout the bloodstream.
And what is it doing for you?
It actually, like let's just say if you horny, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you got a sneaky link you want to fuck with or whatever.
Okay.
And you like, damn, I really don't want to hit her, but I am horny. Try to do that first, and like, as soon as you get done, you gonna be like, what the fuck was I even thinking? Like, I ain't even want to hit her. I ain't even want her in my space. Like, it helps bring you there, and it helps you protect your energy if you horny. And also, it got a lot of benefits. It helps increase energy.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking more for like a health benefit. Like,
it helps blood flow. Because at the end of the day, it's dopamine. That's all it is. You getting a pump off of it too. So it goes throughout the bloodstream as you pump in the bloodstream. So it's a lot of different shit, man. Help your brain, help you think.
Are you into that, like this lifestyle of like trying to optimize your performance? Because vegan lifestyle is a part of that, right?
Optimize it like as far as what, in the bedroom?
I mean, just be the just be the healthiest version of yourself in all ways.
Oh yeah. I'm on the fast right now. Like I'm just doing juices and salad.
Oh shit.
How long's that been going for?
3 days, 3 to 4 days.
That's amazing. You will reach like a state of mental clarity, right?
Yeah. I'm at one right now.
Thank you for giving us that. I really appreciate that energy.
Yeah, man.
I gotta try that. So what is the fast you're on? It's just juices and salad?
Yeah. And then semen retention.
And how long does this fast go for?
So I want to start.
Okay.
You gonna try it at home?
I think so. I think I am. Might start this weekend.
Well, you got a day away. Because it is Friday, my friend.
I gotta say, your relationship with your family is really special.
Yeah, man.
How'd you know that they were the right people to manage you?
I just always had my best interest.
Yeah, in the most beautiful way, and I love and it plays out really, really, really special on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, man. It mean a lot to me, man. I can only imagine, you feel me? A lot of artists, I feel, they walk into a lot of things blind. They got people around them where they don't really know the clear intent, but because they're in a predicament, they got to take those gambles. And in the process of, they get burnt from it. But, I mean, shit, it's just the cards that some people get dealt. I ain't get dealt those cards. We have differences, but it's nothing so serious.
Oh yeah, it's nothing you can't fix.
Yeah, man.
It's family. Why'd you start a vegan food truck? Very special thing to do in one of my favorite cities on earth, by the way.
For real?
I love Memphis.
For real? What do you love about Memphis?
Well, I mean, I love the Delta Fair.
Man,
Have you been to the Delta Fair?
Used to be shootouts up there.
I mean, yeah, okay.
When I was younger.
Okay, we're going to harp on the bad stuff. Let's harp on the good stuff. They had big fucking pigs, They had concerts.
What do you know about the Delta Fair?
I mean, I was on the radio. We were on WHBQ for a long time. So Q1075, which is the radio station, like the pop station there.
You know about the corn maze, too?
Oh, yeah, the corn maze. Dude, I also love the corn stand. They'd make the grilled corn. You put the butter on it and shit. Mm-hmm. They had fried alligator.
Ugh.
I'd go every year. I went every year. I didn't eat the fried alligator. Okay? Let me make that clear. Come on. I can't. I'm okay.
You're a reptilian.
Yeah. God, that would be weird. No, I do love Memphis. But why food truck in Memphis is something that also you can't mention Memphis without talking about St. Jude either. Like that's a big deal.
Yeah,
it really
used to do a lot of charity with St. Jude before I even blew up. Me and my mom giving back to cancer patients, going by to see them, giving them hope.
Really special.
Yeah, bro.
And also like a very medical city and a beautiful place. Like I honestly like Memphis, and also one of the most underrated places for music, as it birthed some of the most incredible music that would go on to shape the world.
Yeah, we got
forever.
the second oldest studio in the world, like one of the second oldest music studios in the world out there.
Sick.
Al Green recorded a lot of his hits. Bruno Mars made 24 Karat Magic in Memphis at that studio. I've been there a few times. There's a lot of history. It's in the middle of South Memphis.
I just got goosebumps.
Yeah, bro.
It's real.
Yeah, man.
So, vegan food truck in a place that really could use it.
Yeah, man.
The inspiration is you being vegan, but really, what is the motivator there? Because it's still around today.
Yeah, it's around. Man, I got a theory that if you provide people with the right diet, which is it could affect simple things like your thought process.
Bro.
Then within the thought process, I feel like certain things like suicide will go down, murder rate will go down, convictions will go down, like simple things like that. I mean, because once I made all the changes I made, my diet was one of the things that I changed. You feel me? So
100%. And by the way, not many people will talk about it, but there is a lot of scientific evidence that supports that. And weirdly, one of my friends, his name is Mark, he operates a clinic that's starting to spread out across the country, and they take holistic approaches to mental health care. And the first thing that they do is diet, because there's so many pieces of proof that will literally blatantly tell you that if you make certain dietary changes, schizophrenia, BPD, a bunch of things, ADHD, a bunch of things that people face, depression, anxiety, all of it, like you see significant setbacks without any sort of actual medication. So
Exactly.
like you take a holistic approach to one's care, you end up getting a whole different sort of set of results that are for the better for the patient, not necessarily for the better of like big pharma or like, you know, big business or food, whatever.
That's the whole vibration. Yeah.
And you know, it's so funny. For the first time I went to Memphis, I ended up going to like, it was like a Sunday. So everybody's coming out of church, and it was like I forget what it was called, but I feel like Oprah's chef opened it, and it was like kind of like a fast casual place and just families of all type. And it must have been 8 years now. And I remember going, thinking to myself, oh, this place would love a vegan fast food place. You know, they really would love that. So the fact that this food truck exists there is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, it's really the right thing to do. So much starts with one's diet.
Yeah, man.
Have you found it hard to stick to a diet when you're on tour and you're all over the country or the world?
Nah. It just really take discipline and just, you know, like bringing the chef with you could be the things that you do that just help. I mean, I'm in a different predicament than a lot of people though, but
Totally.
you know what I'm saying? But that's how I maintain, you know, just keeping the chef with me.
By the way, there's a lot of communities in America that are considered food deserts, so they don't even have access to any sort of fresh produce. Like,
Yeah, bro.
Memphis is a part of that.
Memphis is one of them.
Yeah, it breaks my heart because like even if you wanted to, you had the desire to seek a healthier diet. It's not even necessarily accessible at your local grocery store. You have to go to another zip code to get it.
Yeah, man.
It's not cool.
1,000%.
You did a college tour recently.
That's what I did.
What is it like to go on a college tour as somebody who's 21? Because you're essentially performing to your peers.
Yeah, man. It's always beautiful. I think college shows is like one of my favorites. The energy is always good, young, fun, wild, and free. So I get a lot of panties and bras from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a lot of them. I got a collection in my house.
Do you put them on display? Do you save them?
You try them on?
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming from somewhere. There's three of y'all in front of me. I knew one of y'all was gonna say it.
Yeah, it'd be Carlos.
Shit, I think I was finna say it too. Nah, I don't put it on. I put it on my clothes sometimes though. It's like accessory pieces.
Cool.
Probably have some double D's hanging out my back pocket.
You know, you also said recently you want to perform at Pride events.
Yeah, man.
Did you get that opportunity to yet?
No, not yet. I want to though, man. I miss Pride Month, so I think I got one coming up on the 5th in Atlanta. I think I'm performing that one.
Are you an ally?
I think that's what they said I was. But I mean, I was just showing love, but if that's what that means, yeah, I'm an ally then.
Oh.
You know, I feel like you're supposed to approach everything in life with love. You know, no matter if you live the same way or you don't. You know what I'm saying? This is how I look at it. I'm a free thinker, man. Like, you do what you do, it's cool, man. I support you with whatever you do. You feel me? Because I know how I feel to not be supported when you just doing what you feel is best for you. You feel me? So, yeah, man, I'm an ally to anybody that goes through an acceptance thing, an acceptance barrier. I hate that. It's just like racism to me.
Your support means a lot.
Yeah, man.
As a gay man, thank you.
You gay?
Yeah, I'm gay.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No.
What's up, gang? No, that's good. That's what's up, bro. I did not know I was talking to you specifically.
No.
Yeah,
You know, just here living.
Yeah, I mean the LGBT.
Oh, fuck, you're gonna butcher this shit.
LGBTQ plus community.
Hold up, I ain't
No,
gonna lie.
you missed IA.
Hey,
again.
listen, bro.
Oh,
Me personally, if I was a part of that community and he messed it up, I'd smack shit out of him. That's just me personally.
So should I beat the shadow?
Yes, bro. Like,
Honestly.
come on, he disrespected, bro.
You know what?
Nah,
This has been a long time coming. I think I'm gonna have to beat the shaddy.
I got my letters jumbled, but I'm just saying the community loves Slut Me Out too,
Yeah, they do,
and
man.
they've really embraced it.
Yeah, man, they do. And I think a big portion of the streams come from them, you know, and it comes from a lot of beautiful women. It comes from the beautiful aspect of the LGBTQ community. It comes from a lot of black men too, where I'm from. Like, I'm seeing even the hood, like the hood feeling is giving hood men more confidence, which is like, I don't even think I understand how hard that is. So just to see that boost, man, it's touching a lot of different demographics, man, and it's moving and it's doing its thing, man, for real.
Confidence is universally desired by all people.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. We potentially have more versions of Slut Me Out coming. 3. I mean, is the idea of like doing 7 again, or are we gonna like?
I don't know. I might do the third one and then just pause and check the water, because actually the third one is pop. It's a pop record.
Fuck yes.
So like the first one was like trap, then the second one was like retro disco is like what I called it. And this one is pop.
Sick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then we had a country version too.
Yeah, country version.
Covered every genre, eh?
Mm-hmm. Almost.
You can listen to all of NLE Choppa's
I
music.
gotta make a gospel version.
Interesting.
That might be tough.
Whoa.
That might be tough.
With a choir behind you, the whole thing?
Yeah.
Think about that.
I got an opera version on the way too.
Okay. I'm here for it. You can listen to all of NLE Choppa's music on Amazon Music. It's waiting for you on rotation.
You laughing at the way I just looked. I was like...
I want to talk about Certified for a second. What made you at 21 want to put out like a greatest hits album already?
Because it's just a small but a huge bit of a flex.
Sure is.
I put it out at what? Top of this year?
Mm-hmm.
I was only
April.
5 to 6 months away from 21, from being 20, I mean. So I was 6 months into my 21. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was only 21 for 6 months during that time. And I already had a greatest hit album. And that wasn't even all my greatest hits. It wasn't even counting the features I had that's went gold and platinum that I couldn't put on there because it's not my songs, but I contributed. Mm-hmm. Also the songs that RIA haven't certified just yet as well.
And there were 17 songs on this album, by the way.
Yeah, man.
They were old gold, platinum, or multi-platinum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Pretty casual.
Yeah.
It's about 4 years, man. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, what does that really mean? Like, how does that re-evaluate how you look at success?
I be looking at it like, see, I look at it differently because the success that I've came across and that I've scored, no one in my age has done. Nobody. I'm in a lane on my own, a bracket on my own. I'm only 21. Everyone else older than me. And then for them peers that's younger than me, they still got a lot of work to do as well to even get to where I am. I'm not saying it's a race or anything, but I think it's a respect that got to be put on that type of work. And I mean, I respect it. God respect it. So at the end of the day, that's all that matters. But I don't think a lot of other people even understand how hard it is to do something like that. For real.
No,
man.
it's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's like hard, especially with juggling my personal life and still showing up and giving classics every year.
Bro, you've had 2 kids in that time.
Bro, yeah. 2 kids and a lot of other shit going on. It's a lot of shit. It be a lot of shit. And I be juggling it and handling it as a kid. Like, I'm 21 now. I'm a man, but I was thriving as a kid going through life. Kid, young man. I'm still a young man for real.
Yeah.
I'm still growing a lot as a man. So, just the success I've had as a kid is crazy.
What is success? How do you define it?
There ain't no definition on success. You can't define success. There's no way in hell you can. not the caliber of success I want to reach. Ain't no way you can define it. You just look at a motherfucker and just be like, damn. How in the hell he do all that? How did he do it? How did he do that? That's my definition is how. And then you want to know what happened when they asked me how?
How? What?
It ain't never even me. That's where I win. Because as much as I toot my own horn, I really know who's behind the scenes fucking with me.
So is do you give God credit for giving you the inspiration to do things? Like whether it's the vegan truck or your shoe line? Because those are all pieces of building a larger empire, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I always give God the glory, even when shit go wrong. Like, even the wrongs be all praises, because it could have been worse. or he was just protecting you from something bigger. So, you know, he's the most beautiful creator. Sometimes I don't be knowing what the hell he doing. I be like, cuz, what you doing? I feel like alone out here. I be like, nah, man, I feel out to dry. And then boom. He'll fuck me up. Because even though I be like, damn, what's going on? He know I'm still faithful. He know I'm never like, man, he ain't doing it for me. I'm going to go woo-woo. It's like, damn, what's up? You got me? I know you got me. I know you got me. I don't even know I asked you. Then I just go on about my day. And then boom, he'll show up.
I think he needs you to do a gospel version of Slut Me Out too.
He might do.
Honestly, if he fucking huge, dude. What are you thinking?
I just realized, are those black boots, they're not released yet, right?
Mm-mm.
Are they coming out, or are those
Yeah,
one of one?
what time y'all want to release this interview?
Probably sooner. Probably going to come out pretty soon.
When are they coming out?
Like the 21st of next month.
21st of September?
Yeah, like close to that day. Something like that.
They're nice.
Yeah, bro. You got to get you some. Black shoes matter.
Mm.
The funniest thing is I can hear the laughing in the other room.
On me.
How does one begin a shoe design? Like, where did your inspiration come from? Because they're not they share a shape, right?
It's the same boot.
Just different colors. Got it.
Yeah. So Omar, which was the guy that worked with Ye on a lot of the easy designs, especially most of the most recent ones that he had a lot of success with. He was in the midst of trying to find someone to work with to bring some of the ideas he had to life and just to be the foot to wear it. And I stumbled across him, and now I'm the foot.
They're sick.
And me and him, we created a partnership where we're just thriving independently selling shoes.
Independence.
Independently. So I own equity. I own my shoe. I don't get a check to wear it. I actually own the shoe with him. So I own it. Everything I do, I own. I don't do nothing if I'm just like really getting a check for it.
No.
I gotta have an equity in it.
That's the real way to do business.
Yeah. My mommy said I'm a star.
You create Sticking and Moving as a way to promote the shoes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why make a song and to promote them?
Because I got so much songs. I got so many songs. I can just do whatever with them.
I get that. Like, is that kind of how you create? Like, once you feel it and you do it, you want it out there into the world?
Yeah, bro.
Some people sit on it. Like, they can sit on it for months.
Yeah, I sit on a lot of shit. Don't get me wrong. I sit on a lot of shit, but I do know when it's time for it to get out. Some shit be instant, and some stuff you gotta sit on it. I'm at balance with both.
What's the difference between those records? What's the difference between a song that needs to go out now and one that you sit on?
I be ahead of my time, so sometimes I gotta grow into the song. So I rap from a manifestation standpoint and just wait till I grow into the song.
Interesting.
And I just listen to it over and over again until I feel like I've grown into the song.
Bro, that's affirmation, right? Like, that is manifestation. That's just repetitive energy. It's your own words. Like, you're speaking it, you're listening to it.
Yeah, and it forces you to make changes.
To
in
be
the right
about
time.
to be about it, right? And to be about whatever you're rapping about comes with changes.
Yeah, man. So I can't put it out unless I'm just really in tune with it, or if it's my reality.
Why was it time to put out Catalina a month ago?
Because when I first did a Dembo song, it was 2 years ago with Yaisel, and I came around to this year, and I wanted to release one of my own, and I released it with him. So it was pretty much like he threw me a pass, and I was throwing it back to him. Because this year I wanted to show versatility. So, you know, from I got a Dembo song with El Alpha and Meluma as well that I released earlier this year. We got Slut Me Out too, Sticking and Moving, Catalina. It's just a variety. I just want to show I'm just not one person. I just don't want to be in a box. I also released Shotta Flow 7 this year too.
And a country song today. Okay?
Yeah.
We're talking about all this music, but I also heard you said you're releasing a children's book.
I had a children's book on the way.
What is it about?
It's about slut season. I'm fucking with you. It's about a cricket that won't stop cricking.
Okay. That could be annoying.
Yeah, unless he's trying to tell you something.
Ooh. It's pretty good.
Yeah, man.
You write this yourself?
Mm-hmm. I wrote it. It actually was like writing a song. It was just writing it stanza for stanza. It was like writing a song, bro. And I made it purposeful. It got a meaning to it. So it's not like just a, hey, let's go read, kids. It's like some shit you could really make like a short film about, for real.
That's cool.
Like an animated short film, if it was.
So you came up with the story and then you just wrote poems for each little section of it, for each page, essentially.
I mean, no, I just wrote it like in my notes, like one big long note. I wrote the whole book.
What is it like seeing that in real life? Like when somebody takes that and then puts illustrations to it?
It looked good as hell. And I'm gonna tell you one reason why, because the illustration is so important. Because while I was writing it, I had like how I wanted it illustrated in my head. It was funny as hell because the same way I wanted it in my head is the same way it got illustrated, without me like really having to paint the picture that was in my head.
Yeah, but that's a testament to your words, right?
Yeah, man. They kind of just got it done the right way. Right? And I just looked at it and I was like, it made my job so much easier. The only thing I had to do was just write the book, which was easy. It's a children's book. It's kind of ABC, but make it mean something.
Do you test the book out with your daughter?
Not yet. I'm supposed to read it to her. I read her some Christmas book the other day. I don't know how. Christmas so far away. We was in there hoeing it out, for real.
By the way, when the book's for sale, we'll put it, I'm sure it'll be for sale somewhere on Amazon. We'll put a link below. When is it coming?
Soon.
Cool. When it's ready?
I'm thinking January.
Okay. Interesting.
But it might be sooner than that though.
I want to hear the story of the cricket.
Can I get an autographed copy?
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Thank you very much. Final thoughts?
No, this has been great. We've been trying to have you in for a while now. I'm glad we could do it.
For real?
Yeah.
Was it worth the wait?
Absolutely.
Yeah. You're very special. You have a great mindset. You're very healthy.
I hope so, man.
You're doing great. Just keep being you. Don't change.
You're right.
You got like $1 million smile. That looks great.
Are you flirting with me?
I might be.
I thought he was a part of the community, not you. I would expect that from him.
Every time you smile, it just glistens.
Are we going to do more country music?
Yeah, bro.
Cool. The song's really great.
I want to do a song with Shabuzi
Ah.
and Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll's a friend of this show. Hit that log, manifest it. Just tap it. There we go. That shit's going to happen now, I'm telling you.
This is a nice log.
Thank you so much. It's really good energy there.
For real?
Yeah, it's a manifestation wood.
For real?
Yeah, for real. A lot of people have like manifested relationships,
All right, let me
collaborations.
Let me manifest some more shit.
Yeah. Okay. Do you think?
I ain't gonna tell y'all though.
Yeah, it's like a birthday wish. Keep it a secret. Yeah. We'll just give him a second. Okay, cool.
He's not done.
What a strip was that? No, for real.
NLE Choppa's music for you below. Thanks for being here. You're amazing.
I
NLE Choppa,
appreciate y'all,
everybody.
man. God bless.